I do apologize for being late, but I made breakfast for family and was really busy today because, it's Father's Day. But happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. We're going to do $5 questions because, it's Father's Day and why not? Why not? Okay. Hey, Wicca Rose. Got this crystal. We are ready. Okay, I'll light some of this. Hold on. Actually, happy Father's Day to the fathers. I'm not a father, so, but I already did that with my dad. Messaged him and my brother. I have a niece, and then I have another brother that has kids. So it's a good day of chatting it up on the phone. Hey, John Clark, how are you? Are you a father? Are you daddy? Are you? I don't know if you are. I can't remember. Not happy Father's Day if you are. But if you're not, happy Father's Day regardless to your guys' fathers. Hit that like button, please, because it helps people come on. I'm going to be a little more. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this. Oh, well, okay, then happy Father's Day, right? We're gonna do $5 questions today. As you guys know, I got into a little bit of a situation with what is the girl's her name is. So this girl comes in here. I'm just going to have her blocked out. So Wicca Rose, you have the ability to do that. Claudia has the ability to do that. Hold on. Liz has the ability to do that. All of all my girls on the, hold on, I gotta turn this light up. I don't like this lighting. Okay, there we go. Cool Beans is her screen name. Cool Beans. Okay, but also be aware that people like this that do this like to come in as different names. So I'll let you guys know. Sunflower has one question. Liz has one question. Normally I wouldn't do, but I've looked into the female and she is actually a scammer. She does this to a lot of readers. So I'm just letting you guys know. No, she's new. She was new. I gave her a reading. She got 2 questions on live. And she was like, sent me the biggest compliment. So it's not like she didn't get to preview my reading, because she asked a couple questions. I mean, look, I looked her up. I asked around, I'm a little sad that I wasn't aware of who she was. Yeah, I've already blocked her off my subscriber list. But does not mean, doesn't really mean anything. Like people come on in those different names. Oh, I know. It just sucked because it's like I did the reading. I asked her, you guys know me as a reader. I do show the cards, but here's my thing with that. You don't have to see the cards if you're not doing the reading. There's readers that do not show cards. Not only that, I use the cards to channel, but I am not a tarot reader. Like, I don't just depend on these cards to do my readings. Because if I did, you wouldn't get very much clarification, okay? Or you wouldn't get answers. I use my gift from channeling and reading energy and listening to guides, okay? That is what I'm gifted in. And I've always told everybody that, you know, on my channel, these help me channel quicker. These give me extra information, but if anything, my gift is something that just is natural, meaning I don't need tools. Do I like having them? Yes, it helps me channel quicker. But her reasoning was because I didn't show her the tarot cards, which is bullshit because I did. And, you know, like, come on, girl. Not only that, like, I get so many females that are just not over, and men that are not over their ex. Like, I always try to deliver I always try to show, especially especially if I'm using the cards, I will try to explain the energy and what I'm getting. That's part of me being a reader. I always take that into consideration because I've had many people be like, I would like for you to do it on live. I would do it. Okay, but even if I do it on a video, which I did for her, I'm still gonna read how I'm supposed to read. I'm not going to read how you tell me. Okay? Like, that's just not how it works, you guys. So, but it is what it is. I think maybe she didn't like the fact that, oh no, we'll be fine. It's not even negative energy. It's more of a sadness that someone would do that, to someone they don't even know, that she doesn't even know what I'm going through. You see what I'm saying? And she still chose to do that to them, but she's not just doing it to me. She's doing it to really good readers. I talked to another one. She's like, yeah, that girl did the same thing to me. She's actually known because her name is Alexandria. Okay. So she does go on different YouTubes and just everything that I found out. It's like, I don't want to be like in that energy where I have to start screening people before I do their readings. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be in that energy. And I'm not going to do that to you guys ever. You know what I mean? Ever, because I love you guys. So I was just so upset because, yeah, I needed that money for Sunday. I had plans, like it was part of, that was like extra money that I needed because I had already bought my medicine. But, I also have a doctor's appointment coming up. So, when you mess with people's money, and their time, just because and I'm not going to say she didn't like the reading. I think she knew the reading was real. She just, if anything, she didn't like that she can't have a person. I mean, that's usually what that boils down to. Like, yeah, like, well, and here's the thing. We don't need to curse her out because it wouldn't change anything because she's blocked me off of everything. So she's obviously scared. She knows she did something wrong. She's 27 years old. Like, girl, you know what you did. You're a business owner. She has a small business. The fact that you would do that to another person. Well, she didn't like that I did it. And her excuse to the PayPal, I didn't show her my tarot cards. What? That's what your issue was? If you felt like that, you could have said something during the reading. Girl, we were in a reading for 58 minutes. You could have said, hey, can you show me that card again? This bullshit. It was bullshit. It was a bullshit excuse. Even if she didn't like what she heard, it's not on me. Like, and honestly, I am in the place to tell her situation because she lied to me a lot. But I'm not surprised. I understand now why certain energy was blocked from her knowing. And, like when that all comes together, it's because something is about to happen regarding with me. Something's being revealed to me about that person. Does that make sense? So I'm like, I don't know why that information's blocked, but I never tell the person, like, hey, you know, I never tell people, like, hey, they aren't letting me get that information for you. You know, I always try to be respectful. Oh, no worry, Wicca. Don't worry. I love you. You support me when you can. And that's what I care about is don't tell someone your reading was right on. Don't compliment a reader and then turn around and like want your money back for their time. When you could have just been direct and honest. But what it was is you were trying to get a free reading. You know what I mean? She wanted a free reading. That's all it is. That's all she's been doing to people. She's a disgusting human being, and that's disgusting behavior. And guess what? This too shall pass. I don't think the girl's going to have very much business in her personal life. You know, like not only are you sad about a guy who's moved on, you're now sad, just miserable, just misery for her, you know, and that's on her. Nothing anyone can do about that. Not really my problem either. Not our problem either, but we'll be okay. Enough about that. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Hi, Sunflower. How are you? Exactly. Exactly. And you know what makes me sad is that I don't wish anything on her that's coming up when she sees the truth. I hope that she can figure out how to heal, but I think she's going to be so upset. But there's nothing, like I said, miserable people, right? Good. Sunflower, you have one question left, by the way. How are you doing, Sunflower? How are you, John? What's new with you? Good. Oh, I'm sorry. No, health is a, you know, I will tell you this. I will tell you guys this. When it comes to the health stuff, for me and everyone, I just think it's, okay, thank you, Sunflower. I just think it's really crazy because, like, I think everything that's going on in the environment, the world, like, in the United States, it's, in the world in general, like, I feel like it's a lot of stress. And I keep trying to tell people, like, okay, we all have to kind of disassociate from the environment we're in and just try to stay positive and do the things we love, which we love to come on here. We love to do these readings. You know, I love to read for people. So I thank you guys, not only for the support, you know, but just for the love that you guys give. Like your guys are like my family, and I do appreciate you all. So we are not going to be worried about people that are like just so miserable they're focused on the wrong things. There's so much going on in the world, and we can make things positive for people, and we can show people love right now. That's what people need. Okay. You know? Hi. Oh, she said hi. Look, you told me I find it. Yeah. Free will is a bitch, you know? She dropped a bomb on you? What happened? She was feeling really emotional. It does. Hey, Claudia. How are you, sweetie? Oh, no, Claudia's not on here. That's my pinned comment. I'm tripping. Sorry. I was scooting it up, and I thought she typed something. Is she doing okay? Sunflower. It does feel good to help people. And you guys, any way you can help people, you don't have to be a reader to help people, right? Like this week, I'm going to go to the local food bank and I'm going to help, give food to families that are in need at the church here. There's so many ways we can help that's positive. So try to focus on that positivity as much as possible. Like it helps. It really does. It helps your soul too. And it helps with stress. I've read for people. Yeah, past, present, future is a good spread, Yeah, I know. It's okay. I wanted to come on earlier, but I had made breakfast. I had a lot going on. It's Father's Day, I have 4 kids. And I have a dad, and I have a brothers and uncles. So I was just really like, I don't think I thought that through. So that's my bad. All right. Thank you, Sunflower, for your donations. Do you want to go ahead and ask questions? And I already hit her up, and so if she wants to come in, she can, but she didn't say anything. She might be busy working or... I am hoping to do... Oh, nice, John. That'll be good. Oh, thank you, Wicca. I just saw your message. And honestly, I was supposed to come on yesterday with Claudia, and Claudia was trying so hard to get me in a positive mood, and I just was like, I just need a break. I can't go on. Because I was going on every single day this week, But that really just messed me up a little bit. I was like, I just need some time, Sometimes you just need a... Because I didn't want you guys getting all that bad energy, So I just took a break yesterday and said, but it does mess with my money when I do that. You know what I mean? Like it does mess with reading for you guys, time with you guys. So I'm sorry, but sometimes you just need a little breaky break, right? Liz might be coming in here. I'll do you, Sunflower. Hold on. Let me, I'm doing my, opening my PayPal. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Got you. Yeah, like, that made me so upset that I was like, I'm just gonna, like, take a little break. Who's coming towards me? Who's coming towards Sunflower? Oh, yeah. I know, I sent quite a few. I have a lot of single father friends that just became... I have 2 single father friends that... One has been single for a while, so he's going through transitions, and then I have another one who's going through a major transition, and I was like, oh, happy Father's Day. But, there's one of them just messaged me back. I haven't heard back from the other one. I think he's busy with his kiddos. Like usually that's what that is. Well, that was it. Yeah. Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, I'm going to just say this, Gemini or a Pisces. All right, let's talk about this person. Four of Cups is in the energy first, right? So that speaks of them wanting to give you an offer, but not being, this is like someone, okay, you see how that cup is there? It's like they want to reach out for that cup, but they're like, no, I don't know if I should. And they're trying very hard. This person's very tempted here, Sunflower, to reach out to you. It doesn't mean it's Gemini. This has to do in regarding to a relationship, a connection you share with someone. And it's about whether or not you guys are going to end up together. All right, in their energy. Like, and I only say that because I'm looking at the energy, but I'm feeling it. All right, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So this person is in this, I'm trying to develop myself. So I gotta be honest, I think that this is Leo because I think he saw your message. But right now he's like, I'm in a energy where I'm trying to grow myself, but also he's looking back at something that was done and feeling a little bit like, okay, and I'm going to be honest with you. He kind of doesn't know if you're serious with him. Hangman, Knight of Cups. Because he wants to offer you something sincere, but he feels like you're just coming in and out. Like, even though he's showing up as the Knight of Wands and he's not sure to reach out, you know, you are a temptation for him. Because I do think this is Leo. I do think he's just, look, he's not sure what he's going to do. But with the Knight of Wands there, in the Hangman, it's like he really wants to reach out and say something. I will say this person has gratitude and they're happy to hear from you. Even if they didn't, you know, even if they didn't take that offer, I also think they're worried about missing an opportunity with you, okay, in this person's energy, okay? So, still connection there. He's working on himself. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see something. I got to clarify this. Give me this energy here. Why? Look, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, working on self. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles really quick. Sometimes I just like to do this to make sure that energy I'm feeling. But yeah, he's working on himself. He knows he has stuff to work on with you as well, like the connection with you. So, not a bad thing. I can't say it. He's trying to become the emperor. Oh my God. Why did I even pull those? I just wanted to see if I knew what I was talking. I wanted to clarify that. All right. There's your answer. Also, it's Father's Day, so he could be dealing with father stuff. But, like, he's working on himself, his development, his stability. Ooh, ascending. Ascending. There's obstacles, but he's ready for a new phase. And I also think like I said, when he reaches out, it's because he's ready for that union. Okay? Passion. He still has a lot of passion for you. There, you know, he has chemistry with you still. He knows it. He can feel it. Even though, you know, you guys aren't physically together, he knows he likes you. He still has that passion. And if anything, the more you stay away from him, like, the more that passion grows. Does that make sense? Photograph. Okay, looking at pictures. This also tells me that he looked at your text. Okay. But, I mean, this person's not getting over you easy. There's some codependency, obsession. But I also think there's something he's still dealing with because there's a block here, you know, and there's a little bit of that energy that he's trying to restrain himself. Remember when I said the Four of Cups? Okay. But he is missing you. We got Cupid's arrow. So he will be reaching out eventually. Trust me. Have faith, sweetheart. He still has time. You might get a surprise invitation or him wanting to meet. So there's still time there. The day ain't over yet, girl. She said he could have, but he could have, yeah. Hey, Liz. How are you, sweetie? Okay, I'll get you. 444. Angel number 444. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, now it says 445. But 444. I looked at my... Yeah, Liz, you had one question left already. How are you doing, Liz? Okay. Well, give me a second before you ask. I'll get you a general read, but we're still on Sunflower here. Sunflower, do you want to use do you want to use all your questions today? I'm sorry you're depressed. Like I said, we got to focus on that positive stuff because there's a lot of crap going on in the world and the environments we're in. Like, this is just like, we have a few months of every year where it's like this. You know what I mean? Erica says he's a father. Yeah. And I mean, that's why I said, just give him some time. He might still reply. You know, he will say thank you. I mean, I don't know if he will. I didn't pull on it. I didn't channel that. But give it some time is what I'm getting. If I'm saying that to you, there's for a reason. Because if someone's doing holiday stuff, they're usually not. Like I said, I have two best, really good guy friends that are single dads, and one of them that's always blowing up my phone has not replied today, and that's because it's Father's Day, Oh, Liz can go? Okay. Can I get a general reading for Liz? Thank you, Sunflower. You have 2 questions left, by the way. General reading for... Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. Donate, please. Making up for... Because I'm still going to do hopefully if I do get enough donations, I can run to the store. I want to do a dinner for the fam here. They love when I do that. They love my cooking. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, but you know what I say, Sunflower? Can I say this? I feel like if you don't put expectations out there with your energy, people will get back to you sooner. So release, don't say, oh, by tomorrow. I'm going to give that person tomorrow. People are busy with life. Remember that, especially if you haven't talked to someone in a while. I always say, let them get back to you when they are able to make time for you. Because what you don't want is that person to be busy and trying to get back to you, because then you don't have their full attention. Does that make sense? Don't put a time on it. You want his full attention if he's going to reach out to you. That's more considerate. All right, Liz. General reading for Liz. What? Liz, what's going on? I know you're depressed. Girl, let's talk. But, I mean, there's other things. It's almost like you have... Okay, I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to keep pulling. And I'll show you the cards here. You have things to be happy about, but you're not seeing it that way. The Tower's underneath the deck. That's Scorpio energy, but I do have a man here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, got Cancer energy, a little bit of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but overall I do get Scorpio and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. Okay. You have things. Okay, first message here with this Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords. You do have things that you could be happy for. It's almost like this guy has his hands crossed, and I'm seeing that being you. I know you don't like where you live at, but because it's your home, I get it. I get it completely. But for some reason, and I'm just saying because it's a general reading, your guides are saying you have things to be happy for, but you're not celebrating them. And you're kind of getting in that, they see you're healing. But they feel like if you could see the things to be happy about, and I'm going to tell you what those things are. So if you aren't aware. If you can focus on those happy things that you've overcame with yourself personally, within yourself emotionally, you would feel a lot better. It's almost like they don't want you to just look at the negative things. They want you to remember how far you've came and how hard with the Nine of Wands here, Sagittarius energy, you have fought. And they want you to stay focused, girl, on your goals and the things you want. That's what's going to make those things come in quicker, especially within career, okay? Especially when it comes to the home. When we get so... And it's okay to get depressed. I want you to know, like, it happens. Like, sadness happens. You have to go through that, right? That's the realization that, okay, you being like, it's not always greener, but also remember how far you came. Look at the lessons you have coming, you went through for yourself. And remember, that's something to be proud of. That's something you should take pride in, right? You're a Leo. You're a Leo, girl. You're supposed to be prideful, all right? But not too prideful. But you are supposed to remember. What's so funny is there's so many humble Leos out there that people forget to, people think that Leos are just like, oh, wow, because a Leo can easily come off as a narcissist, right? We're not narcissistic. When we're going through sad things, we are going through sad things. And that's hard for us because we usually don't let the sad things get us down. So you could see a very happy Leo one day, and then 2 weeks from now, you got a Leo that's very sad. Why? Because that Leo's really going through something that's bothering them. But also that Leo has to pick themselves up, and this is what your guides are wanting you to do. You've overcame a lot, okay? And also, you have someone new coming in. Someone who has their eye on you, girl. Someone who wants to, they're debating whether to offer you a date. Oh, good night, John Clark. It was so good to see you. Much love. See you later, sweetie. Okay, Claudia. Liz. Also, is it Eric? Could be someone in your work, yeah. Work environment or social environment. Surround yourself with love. Lavender. Take a lavender. You have any lavender candles? lavender oil. Liz, surround yourself with love. Girl, do we need to have our yearly talk? Because me and Liz will go a year. But I usually talk to her on the phone I don't think we've done it yet. Where we'll stay on the phone and we'll talk about our whole entire lives. And what's going on. I think it's weird that we haven't done it because I feel like it's usually around the same time that we do it. Right? Like it's around this time, I swear to God, since I've known you, Liz, that one of us is like, can you just talk on the phone with me? And I'm surprised, but we might need to have our yearly discussion. You know, hey Claudia, how are you, sweetie? I think that's what it is. Because, because we both go through a lot over the year. And it's like around our birthdays, like, my birthday comes up in July. I think that you and me are always like, what's going on with you? And I also think that's a shared thing because that's something that our good friend would want us to do. Kelly, you know what I mean? So I think we have to have our yearly talk, girl. I'm free tonight. Or whenever we can, You have my number. You text me. But you can always rewrite the story. So I like these cards for you because they want you to know that this is not the end. This is not how it's always going to be. You do have some good things coming in, but also don't be all wrapped up in that negative. And I know that's hard because the environment and the stuff going on with home. But you know what? You have some exciting things coming in. Things that you really are focused on that you want within your career. You have things coming in within your love life. If you do so, take them. And that's what's going to make you happy. We have the next 4 weeks, something could happen that comes up. But also, like, even after that 4 weeks, you're going to be in a different energy for sure. Okay, sweetie? Hi, guys. Donations are open. Yeah, that's true, Wicca. We'll have our yearly talk, okay, Liz? I got you. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. Did you get that song, Liz? Londrell. Is it Londrell? Londrell, Gratitude. I've never heard that song. I usually know all the songs. I haven't been paying attention. I know most songs. Okay, good. Liz, you have one more question. Sunflower has 2 questions. So, Liz, do you want to ask another question? Cheer up, Buttercup. Yeah, Liz has. But, yeah, you're always free. Is Eric going to ask me out? Okay, yeah, that's true. I think you asked that, and my bad. Hi, guys, hit that like button, and also donations are open. If you want to donate now, because our list is small. We only got 2 people on the list today. I mean, at least we got people on the list, right? Yes, Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Temperance. Oh my God, Temperance, King of Wands. It's a matter of time. Girl, do you see that energy come back out? I said this guy, and it's the same guy. This guy is like super attracted to you. He's super focused on you. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. You know I love you. I'm always here. I'm always here for you. He sees you as the Queen of Cups. Hold on. Let's switch it. Because you're a mom. Yeah. Girl, you're, like, are you smitten? You're fucking smitten. You're smitten, kitten. You're like, oh boy. I mean, you really like this guy. He gets you. You think he fine. Yeah, it's a matter of time. I'm not getting exactly when, but it's gonna be when he feels balanced or he feels like you're emotionally open to him. All right, what else am I getting here? Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, because he wants more than just a friendship. Okay, let me pull this back because I want to ask the time. They may not give me the exact time, so just excuse me, Liz. Ooh. Can we not drop the cards, Erica? Something kind of... My ears are ringing. Really loud, too. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's going to be a long ring. I'll just let them ring like that. I think Kelly's coming through. Can I just say that? The Fool card. Girl, okay. See, look, it's going to make you happy. So it's definitely going to happen, but it's going to happen when he feels like he's just going to do it. It's not going to be planned. He's just going to take that chance and do it. He's going to take a leap of faith, girl. Okay, Liz? Erica, could he be waiting for her life to get sorted out? No, I don't think it's that. He's just going to do it, and it's going to happen, and it's whenever he's going to take that leap of faith. I wish I could tell you more, but that's when. All right, Sunflower, you have 2 questions. Let me see. I will check out that. I'll check out that artist. Thank you. Oh, okay. I know I text you earlier to say I was going live. Hi guys, donations are open. If you would like to donate, go ahead. We're doing $5 questions, guys, so Claudia's sending me a message. What are Kai's thoughts and feelings? Donations are open, guys. Thank you guys for the 6 likes, guys. Keep hitting that like. I do have it where people have to be subscribed for at least a minute. So. What are Kai's... Ooh. 8 of Pentacles. He's working on his... Girl. He knows he has work and things to do with you, but he's very busy right now. Focusing on personal growth, but also, like, focusing on work things. Oh, yeah. Look, it came back out. Okay, well, I will say this. He misses you. But also, there's a part of him that he, you know, there's, he doesn't feel right now that he's ready to commit to anyone. He's not ready for commitment, marriage. That's never came up in his energy. And so I want you to know that. Let me tell you why I got that. I got the Hierophant with the 2 of Swords. There's a part of him that can't make up his mind because he knows, like I said, with you, that's something he's always thought about. That's something he's always wanted. But also, it could be that he has issues because he went through something and he feels like he made the wrong choice. Okay? With the 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, I do think that he will reach out when he's ready to make that commitment, girl, to you. But right now, and not even like in a big way, but you'll know. You'll see the difference, okay? 6 of Swords. Trying to get over things, trying to release emotional baggage right now. With the Magician, he does want to manifest things with you, and he misses you. He knows he needs to work on this connection with you. But right now, he's dealing with self. Look at this. 4 Swords, High Priestess, the Lovers. You know, there's still a telepathic connection. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just how, that's what he wants, okay? Whenever, okay, so can I say this, you guys? Like, let me explain. When a reader's doing a reading in someone's energy, it's not always about you. Always take yourself. That's how that person feels, right? And he wants that with you. That's why he's thinking about that. Does that make sense? So you might like the friendship thing. And I gotta be honest, if that's the case, Sunflower, okay, if you just want a friendship thing, that also could cause him to be hesitant because you're dealing with someone who... You're dealing with someone who doesn't see you as a friend. Like, yeah, sure, that element's there a little bit, but that's it. It means more to him. So think that through, okay? That might make him hesitant a little bit. You did? Yeah, like, I think he sees it as he wants more than friendships with you. I mean, that's a given, right? For him. All right, watching, looking, stalking. He saw your message. And he's keeping an eye on you. He's just staying quiet here. The hammer, rebuilding, working on it. He also sees that, like I said, he's working, girl. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to insult you. I feel like sometimes people take what I'm saying and I'm reading the energy, so I'm trying to tell you guys the truth. Sometimes the truth can be a little blunt and it can hurt, but it's not supposed to hurt. It's just to help you realize who you're dealing with there and how they're feeling. You know what I mean? Because I love you, but I want you to think about that, because you don't want him to feel like rejected when also he doesn't know what he wants this with you, but he's at the same time doesn't feel like he's ready. Look, the passion card came up again. I like you. Fun flirting. Someone likes you. He still likes you. He still misses you. He's still looking at your pictures. He's still trying to keep an eye on you from afar. So, girl, he saw that message. Now, why he ain't replying might be because he might be busy. He ain't ready. No, I'm saying like the way that it was said. I just want her to think about that. Because he probably wants more than friendship. You know what I mean? Way more. And that's what it's going to be when he comes around, Sunflower. Okay? So just keep that in mind, sweetheart. Okay, Sunflower, you have one question left. If anybody wants to donate, just let me know. Or if you do, let me know. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I really do appreciate it. Donations are open. Okay, so we have Wicca, Claudia, Sunflower. Okay, Claudia, you can go ahead. Who else is in here? Is it Wicca, Sunflower? Did I say Wicca, Sunflower? Sorry. Claudia? Liz? Is Liz still in here? Who are the two other people? I don't know. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. I know John went. I thought I used mine. Oh, okay. Used what? Your question? Okay, sweetie. Oh, okay, Claudia. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just saying who was on there. Oh, hey, Galactic. Okay, thank you. I'm starting to call people out because y'all saw one of the other person left. My boo, he's busy. Yeah, you can ask a question though, Claudia. Sorry. I was just seeing who was in the room. Oh, then somebody else came back in. Hey. Yeah, we do. I mean, she's always on, you guys. She's just working. It's Monday. She's on a different time. But we love you too, Galactic. We hope you're doing well, sweetie. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't even worried about her. We got her energy out the room. Hi, guys. $5 questions. If you guys donate, let me know. My name is Erica. I am an empath medium. I channel energy, use the cards to help. So welcome to our family. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like if you like what you see. Claudia's donated. Okay. Okay, sweetie. I'll look. Thank you for your donation. What is Carl's current energy toward you? Want to know his energy towards you? Yeah, and also Sunflower. We can do that. That'll be fun. A wine and tarot. I mean, I probably can't. I can't. Currently, I can't drink right now because medication. But like, I don't know. Maybe I could drink wine. I have to ask. But you know, they have like the mocktails and stuff. Maybe I can drink a mocktail. Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay sober for a while until I know how I'm feeling, you know, until this gets taken care of. But yeah, we could do that. That'd be fun. We have to plan a day. What day do you guys think that would be good? On the weekend or... Yeah, we could do it on the weekend. How's Carl's energy towards... What is Carl feeling towards Claudia? Knight of Wands. The Emperor. There's a part... He wants to talk to you, but because the Page of Wands shows up. King of Pentacles. The Fool. King of Swords underneath the deck. Yeah, he wants to have a conversation with you, but like the Lovers with the Five of Cups, there's regret here, honey. He's sad about what happened and he would like to put time and energy towards you, but also he knows, he feels like he's not going to get a lot from you. Or he's not going to be able to give you a lot. And that has him really like upset. So it's almost like he wants to do the check-in here, right? But if he does, it's not gonna, he won't stick around. And that's because he has things in his life that he needs to deal with, like as far as his stability, his financial stability and stuff. Things aren't going very well. I do feel like he wants to, he's going, let me just say this. I feel like he's going to take a leap of faith and reach out still. But I honestly feel like it's going to be one of those check-in things. You know, where he's like, you know, not consistent. And I still get him, and it might make you upset, though, because it's like, okay, why did you come back? Addiction. There's some obsession, but he also has a little bit of a block here. And he's trying to hold back a little bit here, you know, because he knows he can't give you that much of his time. Engagement ring. With that energy, he has a commitment that he has with someone else as well. And that's going to affect that energy. So that's why he can't give you the time that he wants. He still has to deal with his commitment. But he still would like to reach out to you. He wants to take that chance. He wants to take a risk. It's just that he's not really showing you his, you know, he's not going to show you that he is heartbroken, that you guys aren't talking and that it's over. It's been over for a long time. He still thinks about you. Still thinks about you. For some reason, I'm getting like you're the go-to when he thinks about being single. Like, oh, I should have, you know, I should have, could have, would have kind of thing. But try to respect his wife, you know. You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you. Hi, guys. Donations are open. Could be. But Wicca, so I really love you, but you cannot ask questions upon questions for other people. Yeah, that's what he has to do. The reason I say that, Wicca, because they might take it as, you got to let people take the reading as they do, if that's their question, so that way they can interpret it their way. So when you ask a question, it might mess up what they're thinking, and I don't want that, you know. But you didn't do anything wrong, but I'm letting you know it could make them, because how you're interpreting it, you might not know the energy as well as they do. So it's not, so you don't want to risk them not understanding the reading and asking more questions on questions they really don't want. Nah. Then people start questioning the reality. No, she's not. It smells like, look at all my little sage stuff. I'm having sage. But no, I appreciate you engaging though, because it helps in a way, but just don't ask questions, because then people start thinking different things. I don't want people to be confused about their own reading, you know, their own energy as well. But I love you, Wicca. She's so, like, I love her energy. She is so passionate, and I love your support for everyone. And I love Claudia too. I love you all. I love you all. All the family tribe. Sunflower, love you as well. And you know what, you guys? I ain't even tripping about that girl no more, because she can just, you know, like I said, what goes around comes around, right? Yeah. So what we're going to do is if you want to do the, you guys, if you want to do the 5 questions, is it 4 questions? No, it's 5 questions for 25 or 4 questions for 20. We'll go ahead and put that special up so you guys can have those questions for the week. So 4 questions, 20. 5 questions, 25. That leaves every question $5 since we're doing $5 readings. So that way, because I know a lot of you guys want to have that. So Claudia or Wicca or someone, can you guys put that information up? So people can know that that option is open right now. Because I know a lot of you guys like to do the specials, you know. And we will be on tomorrow, and, you know, I will be on the week. Ooh, until I feel better. Because today wasn't a bad day, but it's been kind of rough. Like, my body's sore. I walked all day yesterday, like, in the morning. Like, I was walking till 3 p.m. So from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I'm telling you guys, I am, like, insanely sore. Like, I don't know what, like, my body's never this sore. But I think it could be from my body trying to heal that stuff, you know. I have no clue. Oh, yeah, so I did put in to fight that, you guys. So if PayPal does not side with that, what I gave them all the evidence I could. If they do not agree with that, I will definitely not be using PayPal. Because that's a bunch of crap. You know what I mean? Girl, I'm still waiting for that. I haven't even checked on it. I will probably this week. I know, that's a lot of money. I'm so like, come on, you guys. Can I please? That's where that girl filed that complaint because she paid through PayPal. And that's the part that upsets me, is that she would ruin my credibility with PayPal. You know what I mean? Like, to say that I'm not giving you a service, you not only are a scammer, but you're ruining my credibility. No, the account's not frozen. They just took the money and gave it back to her. And then they want me to refund her. I'm like, I'm not refunding her. I'm not refunding her. She got her reading. I showed them the, took screenshots. I even showed her the emails where she complimented me, on my readings. I'm not fucking paying her. No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Normally, I refund people back because I'm just like, it's not even worth the drama. You obviously, but no, screw her. She's a scammer, And I also posted, I had another reader that because originally she sent on Venmo. So I had another reader that went through that with her on Venmo. And when we got on live, she was like, Venmo's having a problem. It's not letting me send. And I did think that was weird because nothing's wrong with my Venmo. I don't really use it. Only for PayPal and Venmo, the only reason I use these two is to do my readings. I don't have any issues, you know? So I'm like, okay, I see what she did there. But the reader I talked to, she did that to her on Venmo. Well, guess what, homegirl? You're going to get caught. Because I had the other reader give me her proof, and I just literally sent that to PayPal. I went on and I'm like, hey, look, she's doing this to people. Y'all better shut her down before you shut me down. You know what I mean? Because let me tell y'all what, if my credibility gets ruined because of a scam artist, I'm not only coming because she also has a, thank you, Liz, I got you. She also has a business. And let me tell you, I will shut her business down. I will make it hard for her to ever do business. Why? Because I've worked in insurance. I know how to do that stuff. And you better make sure your stuff's legal, girl. I will shut your whole life down just because you are messing with good people. Like the other reader she did it to is a single mother as well. And that's the part I'm like, what the fuck is your problem, little girl? What is your problem? Did you? Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see what they say on Monday. Like, what the fuck? And it's one thing, like, you're 27 years old. You clearly, I'm positive you don't have kids. You're tripping about a guy who moved on that you were supposedly in a relationship with for 3 years. Well, the question she was asking is, what is their journey? Honey, your journey's over. He's with somebody else. And I didn't say that like that. You know what I mean? And I should have. Maybe I should have been maybe I should have been a bitch, but I'm just not like that, I don't want to hurt people that are hurt. Doesn't get me anywhere. But like, the fact that she just is doing this to people, that this is people's lives you're fucking with, and that's all because you're tripping over a guy. Come on, little girl, grow up. I remember my first time being rejected. No, get over yourself. You know what I mean? Get over yourself. I don't even feel bad that the guy doesn't want you. He probably doesn't want you because you're a scam artist and a liar. That's how that works, right? And if she ever comes in this room, I don't give a shit. I never said her name until like earlier. I did tell you guys earlier because I don't want her in my chat ever again. That was the most I have had people do that to me, but they've never blocked me where I cannot communicate them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've always been able to communicate with them. So that part right there tells me everything about her. Then I had my cousin look her up on Instagram. My cousin's like, oh yeah, this is a scammer completely. She's a con artist. Like, looking through her stuff, and I didn't even do it because I'm blocked. So I was like, screw you. Screw her. So Alexandria is her name. Her actual name's Alexandria, and on here it's Cool Beans. That's what she came in the room as, Cool Beans. So if she comes in here, she's not allowed. I already emailed her and told her, you're not ever allowed in my room. And if you ever go under a different name, trust me, honey, I will know it's you. I will know that you're lurking in my room because you are. You're going to, because what you did was wrong. What you did was wrong, and it was disgusting. Oh, yeah. You think, no, they don't ever keep the same account. They never keep the same account, or they use other people's accounts, you know? And that's another bad thing about people like that. And then I'm like, if you're a business, you know, like, she's like, I was thinking, she said she never put her card into PayPal, but she has had to have, because she has a business under PayPal called Alexandria's Designs. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that business, but Alexandria Designs is what she's under. So she gets paid through PayPal from people. I would assume your card's already in PayPal. So right there, that was a lie. You know. What's Carlos's move? You know, so let's clear that energy. She's just a liar. She's con artist, scam artist, whatever you want to call her, fake. And then you wonder why a guy doesn't want to be with you. You're a liar. I wouldn't want to be with you either. I just saying. You want to know what the problem is? Stop lying to people. Be who you really are. Don't be delusional. And now I know why that I was getting blocked a little bit from things like that in the reading. Like, usually I can pretty much tell people a lot of information. I couldn't tell her very much with what she was asking. Like, I told her a lot, but I mean, usually the readings are more in depth. Guy didn't care. He had no emotion, so I couldn't really give her much there but tell her the truth. But, you know, I tried. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, she lied a lot. Let's get at that. All right, what is Carlos's next move? You want to know? That's what you want to know? But if that happens, I will try to find another way for you guys to... The international, like if you're international, I'll find another way for you guys to donate, okay? If that happens, I don't know how many... It's really hard because PayPal is one of the top ones, so... What is Carlos's next moves towards Liz? Yeah. Yeah, guys, donations are still open. We're doing 4 for 20, 5 for 25. You can save those for the rest of the week. You know, we're on Sunday. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. He can't stop thinking about you, girl. He really wants to be in this connection with you. Even if it means that he is being rejected and there's some toxicity, he still wants to try to be with you, girl. He's heartbroken, you know, over the situation. But it's almost like he still wants to fight for the connection and take a leap of faith. And he, you know, there's still like him wanting to be in this connection with you, even though there's toxicity. His next thing is just basically trying to convince you and reaching out to you and trying to manifest you or get you to engage with him, whether that's even in an argument. It's about getting your attention, and if he can piss you off a little bit, he's going to see if he can get you to react to him. So he might say something stupid to cause like a little disagreement or argument. It's because he's trying to get your attention. And it could be over... It could be over anything, Liz, okay? So just be aware of that. You might be like, you're stupid. Like, why would you even say that? You know why? Because he's trying to get you to react. Transcending obstacles. He's got the ascending card, okay? He wants a union with you. He wants a new chance, a new opportunity. We got the Paradise card. Happiness, wanting happiness with you. Wants to enjoy the connection with you. I mean, even if it's toxic, he doesn't care. But also there's a part of him that wants that to change, and he's just really wanting to rekindle this connection with you. He wants that new phase. Wants a new opportunity, got it? But he is heartbroken that you're not paying attention to him, and there's a level of him feeling rejected here. Yeah, look, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. You're kind of like, so what? Ha ha ha, that's what you get. You know? Hi guys, donations are open. Thank you, Liz. I hope that helps you. His next reaction is starting like a argument or disagreement. So just be aware of that. Hi guys, donations are open. Check out the pinned comment. We're doing $5 questions today. We already been on for an hour. We're gonna stay on. I can stay on for a little bit today. A little bit longer than normal. I don't really have much going on right now. You know what I mean? So we'll stay on for 2 hours today. Because, you know, maybe we'll get some other people I haven't seen in a while coming in and to say hi. Liz said, yep. But yeah, how's everybody else? How's everybody doing? Make sure you guys hit that like, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. I see there's like people coming in, people coming out. I have like a dead skin on my lip. Trying to peel off. You guys, every time I go in the sun, I don't know if this happens to you guys. My skin on my shoulders is starting to peel. Does anybody else have that issue? Trying to stay awake? I know, I'm trying not to be boring. Sorry, guys, I'm not very entertaining today, huh? No, we've had some very boring... I've had some very boring lives lately because I'm not doing anything very exciting, you know? Resting, trying to heal. But, you know, I feel like after my birthday, around my birthday, like things will get very interesting. Hopefully I feel better and I'll start, you know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just like a new thing that just started happening. So I was like, does anybody else deal with this lately? Or is it like, because I wasn't in the sun that long. Because I don't like going outside like that right now, you know, with me. But I guess I was in the sun yesterday for a while, so it could be because of that. And I didn't put sunblock on. What's crazy? Oh my god, you guys, this thing. Oh. Okay, got it. That was crazy. Oh, I have some chapstick here. No, I don't think it's that. I just think it's from the sun. Oh, no, it doesn't say any of that. My medicine? I don't think so. The more it talks about eating and blah, blah, blah. Other symptoms, so. Yeah. And it honestly could just be that, you know. Hi, guys. Donations are open. I thought I just saw 5 people come in, and then I guess they left. Does anybody have a question? I'm trying to think what we can, I guess I gotta get used to it, right? The medication, if that's like a symptom. I asked another, you did? Yeah, I think he, yeah. I remember doing that for you yesterday. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry that I didn't come on yesterday. I just needed a break. I did not want to come on in that bad energy that I was in, so. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I think like with him, kind of what I was feeling and saying when I did that reading, that question for you. Yeah. Yup. Ain't nobody got time for that. Do you? I mean, that's just part of the things he does, you know? Like, I mean, being an investor, that's just something that he does, you know? What? I did not mean to drop you guys. I have my metal straw here. People think, you know what? I was watching on Netflix the other day, that Hard Eyes, and I started laughing because you guys know I do that in real life, that I do not use the the paper straws because it drives me insane. So I literally always, I literally do carry the metal straws with me. And I'm like, and I'm watching the movie, right? Like I'm watching the movie and I'm like, I am so embarrassed because I'm literally that person in Starbucks or wherever I'm getting coffee, like wake up call, whatever. Like, I'm that person. And I'm like, I'm looking at the movie and I'm just like, oh my God, she's so annoying. Like, like I'll use plastic straws, but because I can rinse them out and use them again. But I will not do those stupid little paper straws. Like, it's such a waste. It's so stupid. But I just thought that was funny because, like, watching her do that in the movie. I don't know if you guys have seen Hard Eyes. I was like, oh my God, she is so much for that. But then I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't even feel bad about it, y'all. That's who I am. Because I don't even do it because of like no, not like, I won't say like because the environment, like the environment means something, the world means something. I don't like being wasteful. I don't like to litter. But like, I just do it because I don't like the way it feels. And it's just a waste. It's a waste. Yeah, it does. But I couldn't stop laughing at how annoyed I was because I'm like, is that what I look like? That's probably exactly what I look like when I pull out this fucking metal straw when we're in the coffee shop. So it's like, that's literally what I look like. I'm not even joking. It's insane. I'm like, oh. And then usually I'll have like a small purse that I keep it in because I'll know I'm going to get a coffee at the coffee shop. So I'll like stick it in my little small purse. Do I use this one? Yeah, hold on, it fits. I just have too much stuff in there. So I'll keep it in this. So then when I open this and I'm like, I wonder what people are thinking. I have no clue. It's just funny. I just thought it was hilarious. Like, they're probably like, Erica, seriously, like, get over yourself. I think I had a friend do that to me, like, get over yourself. Like, stop being so bougie. I'm not being bougie. I don't like those paper straws. They're dumb. They're dumb. They're a waste. Waste of my resources and time. I don't like wasting my time with a melted straw or a straw that's melting. Like, who do I look like to you? And then if I do use one, I just get pissed. Like, I get pissed. I'm like, fucking kidding me? This is dumb. So, yeah, no. I don't have the patience. Then I'll end up using like 5 of those straws for one drink. That's insane. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. We're doing $5 questions. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. All the information's in the pinned comments. We're doing PayPal and Venmo. Should we do last call? Yeah, we're not getting any We're getting people in, but it's kind of going slow. Let's do last call for donations. Thank you, ladies. $5.55, angel number 555. If you donate, let me know. I think we're good. Do you guys think we're good? I don't think we're going to get anyone else. Is everybody good? All your guys' questions answered for today? Thank you so much, guys. I do love you guys so much. Guys, remember to be nice to everyone that you deal with. We never know what people are going through. And just show people love and try to be positive. Help out if you can. Because everybody's having a tough time, right? Everybody's going through something. All right. Erica, text on Instagram if you need. Okay. Yeah, all right. Wear a helmet. But you know what? We got this. And that's why I say show love, guys. Show love. Show love to people. Even if you can't stand them, show love. All right. I love you guys, though. And thank you guys so much for coming on. I'll see you guys later, ladies. Have a good evening, day.